Given the seriousness of the Delta variant, are there conversations in the White House or between the White House and scientific advisors about more lockdowns, partial lockdowns, or anything along those lines?
So that is something that, I know this was asked to me yesterday. The way we see this is that we have the tools in our tool belt to fight this variant, to fight this vaccine. And we are not going to head towards a lockdown. We want to make sure that we're doing everything that we can because after passing the historic rescue plan, we have the resources to make sure that doesn't happen. So our role, again, is to make sure that we get people vaccinated as quickly as possible. Look, these vaccines are free. They're easy to get. They've never been easier to get vaccinated. So that is the number one thing that we're trying to do, is making that happen. We have the resources to do that. That's what we've been able to do this past 6 months. We've been able to get more than 160 million people fully vaccinated. 80% of that are people who are over the age of 65. And so that's what we're going to continue to do. And so our goal is to make sure that we are not headed towards that. That is not going to be the direction that we take, because we have the tools to prevent that.
You said yesterday that the federal new requirements for federal workers could be an example for other employers. Can you just explain, will federal employees' data be collected when they submit their vaccination status, and will the federal government be paying for the tests that they take if they do not attest to being vaccinated?
So the agencies will pay for the cost of regular federal employee screening tests. So that's how that's going to move forward. And they're going to the agencies are going to be implementing this program themselves. So they'll be in charge of that, how that moves forward. And so that's kind of how that's going to be dispersed, the program.
Just on another topic, lastly, the New York Times is reporting and others that President Trump pressed the Justice Department last year to declare falsely that the election was corrupt. Do you have a reaction to that? And would your Justice Department, the Biden Justice Department, do anything about that?
So President Biden has been clear that he believes it is absolutely vital to have a Department of Justice that is free from undue political influence, and these revelations underscore why that's important. Yeah. Go ahead, Phil.
Thanks, Karine. Just to follow up on